Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan. Good evening news. The headlines. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio reaffirms state government's commitment to empower persons with disabilities. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India is second to none in adopting technology or innovating. Third Nagaland Film Festival, Hornbill edition begins at Kohima. And Consul General of Germany, Kolkata, Manfred Auster, graces first edition of Nagaland Literature. As India marches towards administering 150 crore vaccine doses against COVID-19, news about a fresh corona variants is also causing concern. In this situation, we appeal to our listeners to get fully vaccinated at the earliest and also help others get vaccinated. Please follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and state helpline number 1800-345-0019. And now the news in detail. Nagaland Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio on International Day of Persons with Disabilities today reaffirmed state government's commitment to empower persons with disabilities and to ensure the full and effective participation and inclusion in society. On the occasion, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Button has called for reminding ourselves to persistently respond to the needs of people with disabilities, to celebrate and acknowledge their achievements, to recognize their contributions and to ensure and protect their rights. Meanwhile, President Ramnath Kovind today conferred national awards for outstanding work towards empowerment of persons with disabilities in New Delhi on International Day of Persons with Disabilities. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that India has proved to the world that it is second to none when it comes to adopting technology or innovating around it. He said transformational under Digital India have opened doors for innovative fintech solutions to be applied in governance. Modi was speaking at the inaugural of Infinity Forum through video conferencing. Highlighting the importance of fintech, Modi said fintech has immense opportunity in the country and now it is a time to convert these fintech initiatives into a fintech revolution. He said this revolution will help to achieve financial empowerment of every single citizen of the country. Modi said fintech is resting on 4 pillars: income, investments, insurance, and institutional credit. The Prime Minister said India's digital public infrastructure solutions can improve the lives of citizens around the world. The third Nagaland Film Festival, Hornbill edition, has begun at Kohima. The 3-day event is being organized by the Department of IPR in association with the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, National Film Development Corporation of India, Film Facilitation Office, and the Film Association of Nagaland. Speaking at the inaugural program, Nagaland Chief Secretary J. Alam said film industry has highest potential of the tourism sector to provide employment to people. He said film plays a very important role in the lives of the people, particularly in the age of communication. Alam said film as a medium is reaching every corner, not only through theatre, cinema, but also internet platforms. Alam maintained that Nagaland has many talented people and they are shining in Bollywood and in other fields. He said similarly there is a renewed interest for filmmakers turning into attention to the northeastern states. Pointing out that film industry has become very vast, Alam said people are creating their own stories, films and uploading in social media platforms, and many have become international celebrities within no time. He said we're living in an exciting era where huge opportunities await for many. However, the only problem would be how we facilitate it. The first edition of Nagaland Literature Festival got underway today at RCMPA, Jotsoma. The Literature Festival is part of the 22nd Hornbill Festival 2021, organized by the Writers Collective Kohima under the theme Through the Looking Glass, Traversing the Past, Present and the Future. The 2-day festival is bringing writers, academicians, thinkers and activists closer to people of different backgrounds and interests. Speaking as the special guest at the event, Consul General of Germany, Kolkata, Manfred Auster said that the elements and aspects of Nagaland Literature Festival is inspiring. He said it can contribute varieties, especially to those visitors from outside who want to know more about the past, present, and the future of the Naga society. Auster recommended for a possible cultural exchanges in future. The day's event includes inauguration of book corner, art exhibition and stall, book signing, panel discussion on literature and politics, besides others. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on a YouTube channel, AII News Kohima. Rengma Hoho said it will conduct sit-in Thana in its next phase of democratic agitation in demand for upgradation of Zeminu subdivision to Zeminu district. Rengma Hoho President Bolem Deb and General Secretary Sinhilo Tongseb in a press release today said that a sit-in Thana will be followed by hunger strike. The Hoho said it resolved to go ahead with these agitations in view of the state government's indecision on matters relating to Zeminu district demand and the series of events held in support of the demand. The Hoho said its sixth executive meeting was held on 29th of last month, where the House observed that Zeminu district demand and its jurisdictions thereof are matters in the clear knowledge and understanding of the state government. It said memorandums and multiple committee reports on upgradation of new administrative headquarters is already at the disposal of the state government. Nagaland today reported 2 fresh COVID-19 positive cases, one each from Kohima and Twensang. Total active COVID-19 case in the state is 122 out of a total of 32,130 cases detected in the state so far. Meanwhile, the state reported 7 more recoveries from the infection, increasing the total recovery to 30,245. One COVID death was also reported in the past 24 hours, increasing COVID deaths to 683. Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee (NPCC) has alleged that on the 1st of this month, the first day of the month of Christmas, Hindu organizations have again cracked down upon multiple churches. NPCC President K. Tere, in a press release, condemned the action of the BJP's organs and the attitude and action of Karnataka government, alleging bias and ill will against Christian society. Tere also said that as a Christian state, it is shameful to have a government that is alien to persecution of Christians. Poet and author Isterin Gire today said cultural theft by known Naga scholars has taken place over several years, where Naga's intellectual and cultural properties was stolen. Isterin said this during the Nagaland Literature Festival that began at RCMPA Jotsama. She said Nagas are grateful for the early writings on Nagas, however done from a flawed perspective. She said it is now the job of the Naga writers to correct erroneous interpretations of the Naga culture by writing it themselves. She said they are at the present umbilically connected to the past, and at this present time, where the writers are respectfully learning to draw from the lessons of their past in order to hopefully engender a more understanding future. Isterin said they are writing about themselves and rewriting our history by using a Naga-centric lens to chronicle and set right the misunderstood and misinterpreted past. The centre has said India is on its way to achieve population stabilization. In a written answer in the Lok Sabha today, Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Bharti Bravin Pawar, said the total fertility rate has declined to 2 in 2019-20 as per the 5th National Family Health Survey, adding it is below the replacement level. And now 20 News, here are the main points again. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio reaffirms state government's commitment to empower persons with disabilities. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India is second to none in adopting technology or innovating. Third Nagaland Film Festival Hornbill edition begins at Kohima. And Consul General of Germany, Kolkata, Manfred Auster, graces first edition of Nagaland Literature Festival. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.